Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Help promote and rank my channel. It means a lot to me. You know, I'm a father of 4. I work my normal job. I stay up all day. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and stay up until about 10 or sometimes even midnight. And I try to cram this stuff in between laundry, dishes, homework with the kids. All that stuff, I try to get some videos in. So this is going to be a spoiler review of She-Hulk Episode 4. I don't know why this show exists. I don't know how how Kevin Feige's okay with this show existing. I know some people really like the show and enjoy it, and they actually find it funny. But I find it cringe, god-awful. Some of the worst writing ever. But if you like it, that's cool that you like it. I don't. Fair warning, if you're here to tune in this video to hear about how much I like She-Hulk or all the Easter eggs, that's not me. That's not me. I like She-Hulk as a character. She-Hulk as a character deserves miles better, light years better. Episode 4, I'm going to review it as fast as possible while highlighting everything important. That doesn't mean Easter eggs and little nods to this or that. She-Hulk creates a dating profile. Nobody is interested in her as Jennifer Walters, but they're interested in her as She-Hulk. She goes on awful, cringe dates with what feels like feminist stereotypes of men. One is obsessed with fitness and bragging about his own strength. One just talks about himself and doesn't listen to her and checks out other chicks while on the date. One is obsessed with powers and her superhero powers in general. Her powers, superhero powers, and this guy's probably going to come up more often in future episodes, described as a creepy, sexist incel. I believe it's the same dude that they say is a playboy billionaire that wants to be like Tony Stark, and he just kind of comes off like stalkerish. This guy probably hired the wrecking crew. The last guy She-Hulk drools over because he works in medicine. Wants to hear all about her feelings, wants to split fries, and she just immediately wants his dick because he's fit too. These scenes between him and her, when it showed in the trailer She-Hulk carrying a man, my wife said that's looks disgusting. It looks like an adult female carrying a child or something to that equivalent. She had a comment to that equivalent, and I really see that when I'm watching this episode. It is really creepy. This guy comes off like a child and she's a grown woman. It's really creepy. Just God, it's gross. When he wakes up to her, because she gets the dick, she really wanted the dick, but when he wakes up to her as Jennifer Walters from the next day, he decides he wants nothing to do with her, and she doesn't really gripe or complain. She just like accepts it and lets him walk out. He wants nothing to do with her, and I guess the audience is supposed to feel bad for her, but she jumped for his dick so fast over very little information. It makes it seem like she's self-absorbed. She knew very little about him, and only liked that he wanted to hear about her, and most of her evening was her talking about herself. Doesn't look good on her. And we're supposed to feel bad? This isn't like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a well-executed example of sleep with a guy and he turns into a creep or a jerk. This makes She-Hulk look as bad as the man-child she slept with. The episode is about the legal issues of Donnie Blaze using magic that puts reality in danger, and Wong turning to She-Hulk to cut him off from using magic legally. And there's this dumb, ditzy, drunk woman, Madison, that pals around with Wong. And all this stuff is supposed to be fun, superhero team up, Wong, She-Hulk, and it's more interesting because it's the legal side of how to handle magic in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Except for the legal side of this show, the courtroom stuff, all that is so idiotic It just makes the whole reality of the Marvel Cinematic Universe seem so idiotic. I'm supposed to get over it because what? It's a lighthearted, funny sitcom. Just enjoy it. Don't take it so serious. It's supposed to be fun. Have some fun.
Stop being so overtly happy about doing shit work.
It's not fun. It's stupid. Wong wouldn't take a lawyer to handle this situation, to handle somebody abusing magic. That's not how Wong's gonna handle shit. And the whole lawyer representing Donnie Blaze, good God. Being silly and doing magic in court, these courtroom affairs, the lawyer aspect of the show, it's just too dumb for existence. It should not be in here. And if this is an example, if Marvel can't find people to actually write compelling legal stuff, what does that mean for Daredevil Born Again? India sues Jennifer Walters for the She-Hulk trademark. Now, hopefully, in the next episode, they don't gloss over that stuff, and they actually explain how these kind of trademarks with your Captain Americas and Iron Mans work in the MCU. Can anybody just trademark anybody? Is it who gets there first? Well, how do these things work? Don't gloss over it. The She-Hulk and Wong team up. Don't care about any of it because the way it's written, the way it's structured, the way it's executed, the show is pure cringe and awful. And if you enjoy it, that's cool, that's awesome. Great for you. But don't expect me to. Let me know your thoughts and opinions though. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Stay awesome. Rock on.
Follow me